Hello, beta testers. Apparently, a roadmap is coming on out. And I just wanted to give you my live, my fresh impressions of, what surely was probably meant to come out in War for Wakanda, but they couldn't finish it in time. So, now I am excited to see what they have to show. Whoa. Hello to Belveth in the chat. Hello to Assassin Gajeel, how about that? JDA God, Stone Reynolds, Brett Moore, Crimson Hebby. Yeah, I know the score. Let's go ahead and get ready for the funk. For the funk. Ooh. We're gonna experience it together. You and me. I'm just ready. Aren't you ready? Yeah, this is the future. Do you think it'll go into 2022? That's a real question. Why am I showing you this screen when I could be showing you, something more interesting? So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get rid of these two. Oh, would you look at that? I'm in Marvel's Avengers. Oh, Marvel's Avengers. Hey, Dia, do me a favor. Can you give everybody a nice gesture? Can you give them an emote? Can you give the fine people an emote, Dia? You're doing it? On my screen. Oh, on your screen it's doing it, but it's not working on the main screen. That's crazy, right? Can you just move around so everybody can see you? What? Wait a minute. It doesn't look like Dia's walking animation's exactly working. That's pretty crazy. What? Yeah. That's the kind of thing that I imagine only rarely happens in this game, though. It can't be happening all the time. Is this a video that I'm doing? Wait a minute, this is me in the new skin that they gave away for the anniversary event. It's such a great skin, right? You know what I mean? You're telling me down there, Dia, that you move and your walking animation doesn't work? You see the way I mantled over that shit? Wow, it's almost like you can duplicate this kind of crap. It's a good thing I don't care for Kamala Khan and her bitch-ass bait-and-switch wannabe Avengers game, because I'd probably have, I don't know, some sort of issue with her walking around. If you can call it that, with her gliding around, forgive me. And this being acceptable, How dare you? I'm gonna get death threats for pointing this out. You son of a bitch! Kyle, you did this to the game. Yep, I did this to the game on my brand new PlayStation 4 that I, at great risk, play because, Jesus, nothing else has fucking crashed the hardware this hard, but that's okay. You know what I mean? Look at her. Look at her face. The unblinking face of hot disgrace. I can't even get in there because that's how limiting the fucking camera is in this bitch-ass game. You can't clip through characters. So there's all this awkward bullshit, man. Jesus Christ. Like it's the first photo mode made for any game when games that came out in 2018, 2017, that's when Horizon Zero Dawn came out, have such a fleshed out, much better photo mode than this? I don't know. So if the roadmap is here, let's take a look, man. Where is that? Somebody hook me up with a link to that wherever. If you're in the Discord, you want to hook a brother up with some linkage, because I'm looking around and I just don't see it. What's the problem? I'm not sure I understand. Baby. What, the burp? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm trying to channel my inner, wait a minute. What? Are they just not rolling it out?
What do you mean?
They said it would be out by 1 p.m.
Is that it?
Is what it?
Oh, that's from August. Sorry.
So everybody, I'm in the chat, so just say my name if it'll be easier for me to see you. Yeah, no, Dia, enjoy, running around. Since we love how that shows up on camera. My God. This is something else. Alrighty. Scrolling down to the bottom of the chat here. Vendetta says, I just saw it. It's literally nothing. Somebody hit me with a link. Where is it? I don't know why they wouldn't just post that on their fucking Twitter. Or is it exclusive to their Discord or some horseshit like that? How fucking brain dead does this fucking team have to be? Like, what a bunch of jackasses. Release some shit.
Hello, everyone.
Who said hello to? Let me turn it up for Dia.
Oh no, I'm just saying hello to everyone in general. You know, it's nice to start off a stream with saying hello. So hello, everyone. I hope everyone had a good day.
Oh my God, Dia. It doesn't even have months on it.
That's great.
It doesn't even have months on it.
At least they're not deluding themselves.
Yo, they put Wakanda on the roadmap.
What? What does that mean? I thought you guys got Wakanda. I mean...
Yo, this is confusing. I don't even want to show anybody this. Holy shit. Yo, just breathe this horse shit in. Just breathe it in. Yeah, there's no new heroes on this. So everybody's like, oh, War Machine and Captain Marvel. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's the kind of crap they'd say on stream. Oh, we're reworked systems. Returning events. Corrupted Vibranium, Red Room, Tachyon Anomaly, and Cosmic Threat. Dia.
Because those worked so great when
Stop yourself. Do you remember what Tachyon Anomaly was supposed to be initially? It was supposed to be an opportunity for everybody to use the same character. Now that that's been made a permanent thing, as it should have been from the beginning of the fucking game, all it is, some events with a timer. And maybe people are already sick of that because your pussy-ass Omega level threats were only recycled fucking missions with a timer. My nigga. So maybe people, if anything, because I was there. I wasn't banned yet on Reddit back when asswipes that were chasing me all over the internet were running the show as far as moderators, with their hall monitor energy are concerned. When Tachyon Anomalies initially dropped on the Reddit, everyone tore their ass apart because this is fucking stupid, bro. It was dumb. And what did they say? You can go through Phil's comments back when he used to comment on Reddit. Reddit said, this is just an in-between event. It's supposed to hold people over between the bigger drops. And now it's on your content roadmap, my nigga. A returning event. Reworked systems. Confront Claw in our first raid. Coming in the fall and winter.
Wait.
They put a power level cap increase on this shit.
Hang on, is that Spidey?
Where?
Right
in the
there,
chat?
The blue.
I see Spider-Man, Dia.
What does it say?
It says nothing relevant, okay? Here's the problem. What people anticipated for this roadmap was a character, not Spider-Man. Do you know why? Because Spider-Man needs to be released in tandem with another hero that both Xbox and PC get, because Xbox and PC already dead. You understand? And no, not dead in the way where nobody's playing the game. I mean, it's just, oh my God. I'm impressed. Dia, somebody in the chat said this is nothing. By definition, this is nothing. This is nothing. Last night, all of these idiot content creators and influencers started putting out all of this shit that, of course was making people wonder, why would you even say anything at all? That would be a really interesting read, is to go into some of those threads on Reddit where people with a brain could look at the comments of these creators who get all of this, specific information ahead of time, and it's like, cringe. It's mad cringe. It's hot cringe. So what we're gonna do, this is underwhelming, and I don't think there's anything to show. What perplexes me and impresses me, and again, I want you in the back in the game to just move around and let anybody who's in here see how this game performs right now. I am in the game right now, Dia. Can you move around just so everybody can see how this game performs? That's Dia right now. The animations for Kamala Khan, the big character that they give big shits about and are really trying to force down your throat. You bought a game with Avengers on the box, but you get to play as this girl for hours at a time. Not even 15 minutes of Thor in the single playing campaign. Can you imagine that?
I'm sad.
You imagine an Avengers game with no Thor? And this is how she rolling around. She gliding around on that motherfucker. We could go into a mission right now. That's how Kamala Khan performs, baby. That's how she looks for everybody. I could point out endless bugs in this game. Chief of which, my favorite bug right now is a bug where if you're on cap and you throw your shield, you can hit an invisible wall. It's not that big a deal, right? Oh, it sucks, but it sucks. Okay. But did you know that if you're on Iron Man, you can shoot your missiles or a projectile and you can hit an invisible wall? That kind of sucks, right? Fucking sucks, right? Did you know that on Thor, you can throw your hammer and hit an invisible wall? But if I show these motherfucking clips, I'm a villain. And as I've been saying since launch of this game, I'm happy to be your villain, motherfucker. Because y'all don't have any in this pussy-ass game. What did Kyle expect on this bitch-ass roadmap? At the very least, you adding Claw and Crossbones to villain sectors so people could repeat them. Do you know what's not on the roadmap, my nigga? Claw and Crossbones as villain sectors. You wasted 2 slots by showing us what already is here, like that's taking up space on your roadmap. Bro, there's a new roadmap, which has August, which is already passed. We are in September now. What is under September, Dia? 1 year anniversary? Congratulations. And this is how you still performing with animations not even working in your game. Priority Mission Rush, Cargo Runner Synthoid, Flashback Reward Cache. That's the shit that they've already announced that they're trying to make into a little event for their 1 year. No months on these, but can I tell you what I think is going to happen? And I want you all to understand this very, 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 very carefully. There was a reason, and here's the funny thing. I want you guys to understand that Marvel's Avengers really only has 4 villains right now. It is Monica Rappaccini, who now has her own little thing that you can go fight her with. It is Taskmaster, obviously, Abomination, obviously, and Maestro. Everybody else does not have a villain sector. And the reason that the Super Adaptoid doesn't have a villain sector is because they have shoehorned him into this recycled mission to try to make it seem like he is an endgame boss in the OLT that still crashes for niggas when they try to play it. So now I believe what they're going to do with Claw is make it so that he's not a villain sector, Dia, because they're shoehorning this character into a raid that obviously should have been ready for this DLC, but they couldn't get it together in time. So now it's being pushed out and will be one of the few things coming before the end of this game. I should find a bunker, because now all of the niggas who have been praising this game in 2022 and 2023, they're gonna realize ain't shit coming, nigga. Y'all don't even have a hero to stand identical to Spider-Man, which is what we swore we'd get. We thought we'd get another villain, a hero, and we might. We might get another hero. I don't know. But this is the definition of a pathetic roadmap. It's pathetic. Reworked systems. This is the kind of bullshit, dodging the question, or, not even answering. Oh, we're looking into it. We'll get back to you on that. We're going to see if we get the authorization to talk about that. So why doesn't somebody make a new post about how the numbers on PC are not indicative of the future of this game or some shit? So what we're going to do is go read the blog right now. This is delicious. This is delicious. This is 1,000 times worse than I could have imagined. This could have been 1,000 times more hilarious than I imagined. What I think is absolutely funny, and I want to say this on stream right in front of all of you now, is that some people are brain dead enough to think Marvel's Avengers is going to be part of the PlayStation Showcase, and I want you to know that that would be a recipe for pissing people off, because real gamers don't give a shit about Marvel's Avengers. You understand me?
Holy crap, you scared me.
Sorry to scare you, Dia. But you want to piss people off? Bring up this horseshit fucking game. And just like Kamala Khan gliding around in the background because they can't figure out animations a year after this bitch came out, trust me, if they brought that shit up in that tight 40-minute fucking, I would be mad. Don't nobody give a shit about Spider-Man and Marvel's Avengers. They want to see Spider-Man 2 out of Insomniac, the competent developers. So let us go look at the state of play right now. I'm ready. You're ready. I'm ready. You're ready.
Move around in case anyone thinks that this is just like pre-recorded.
They already know. They know that this is real. They see my new skin. This is Marvel's Avengers, baby. This is Marvel's Avengers.
I wish we had.
We don't need to convince anybody anymore, dear. The only people that don't, accept it are the people who refuse to accept it no matter what. Even when the plug will be pulled for this game, they're going to be like, well, I think I'll be making concepts. What will Doctor Strange play like in this game? Bruh. Let me, Jesus Christ. Jesus. State of the game. Boom shakalaka. Let's go ahead and just do some reading here, gents. Let's do some reading. You guys wanted some nameplates, didn't you? Want some of that nameplate action? Huh? Some of that nameplate action? Oh my god. To our community, a year ago we embarked on an adventure together. Why are you making a year a big thing like you got a lot done? Oh my god.
Love y'all, tears of joy. Dia movements got me dead, skull and crossbones.
Joe Chronic says Dia movements got me dead, so they're enjoying the Dia show back there. I almost feel like I should let you do your thing in the background while I'm reading this if you want to, I don't know, just see yourself on my screen and like move around or something. I don't know. You don't have to, okay? I don't want to, oh boy. Oh boy. Wish I could get more of you. What does that mean? What are you laughing at that? What the fuck?
Heading out on the next one. Keep my mouth warm for me. How long this time?
Sorry.
I think my favorite part is her going up and down the stairs.
All right, I can see you, man. Let me read this. Let me read this. A year ago, we embarked on an adventure together, like any journey worth taking. Yeah, there have been triumphs and tribulations, as well as lessons and learnings. Now, a year later, how we apply what we have learned and improve from it makes us better. And we are the best defined by the company we keep and the friends that we've made along the way. What?
They made friends?
Bro, what are we reading? What are we reading? Oh my god! What the fuck is the bitch? What the fuck?
You know what?
This is supposed to be a state of the game update. What kind of cringe shit am I reading, bro? What the fuck?
Dude.
Yo, I'm reading a state of the game. Do you see the videos that I put out? We're going to my Twitter right now.
Okay.
We're going to my Twitter right now, and I want you to listen to this, because not only is it the best content on Marvel's Avengers, because nobody knows in this pussy-ass community how to edit a video, how to not be cringe, how to make people smile, get them laughing, get their head bopping. I want you to listen to this. Hey, the moats, no emote wheel. Bruh. Hey, boosters, how do you feel? Your asshole about to need ice cause you bent over trying to conceal a 1 year long disgrace by alcoholics shit-faced. If you like this, get tested cause of COVID symptoms, no taste.
Scott Amos said cloning labs were just weeks away. He said trading room was endgame.
Confusing and overwhelming. One day, Nerf XP gains now, bitch, you pay. Jesus Christ, I'd rather play Genshin. Eastern developers, I guess you win. Go. That's the sound of a defender. They say the skin's a dub, but the textures won't render. I said the real you, talking Michael Fassbender. Balls in they purse, Crystal made him transgender. Put that on ice. Put that on ice. Oh god, I love the shit at the end, and I didn't even include the one where when you go to Wakanda, they blow up your fucking site. So a good play-by-play for anybody. Kyle was making videos on this game when it launched a year ago. Running in place, that was a problem then too. So I include a side-by-side clip of that happening when the game came out, and a year later when it still fucking happens. So here's me in the harm room. They couldn't even get you not running in place in the fucking harm room. They got a single room, and it's problems. It's nothing but problems. Here's another, the puzzles, they don't work. A year later, same issue. These are the ugly-ass neon and garbage skins that they come out with because they're too broke to afford either people who can, what do you say? What do you say? If you like this, get tested because of COVID symptoms, no taste. We got Bart Simpson gif putting at least you tried cake into the trash. Scott Amos said cloning labs were just weeks away at launch. A-posing enemies, A-posing, fucking heroes, bro. Look at Dia in the background. She just swimming around. Because the animations don't work. They came out with a roadmap and 2 of them things are things that already happened, my nigga. Wow. Wowzers. What a view, you sick bastard, Kyle. They spawning under the map. You see me on Black Panther? This is Wakanda. These enemies spawning under the map? Damn. Dia really enjoys it back there. So pay for some microtransactions where the textures don't load. Maybe there's weird green patches on the shoulders and they stay that way for over a month. That's what happened. It stayed that way for over a month. If facts are hate, go fuck yourself.
Look, man.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm running so fast that I don't even need animations to show that I'm running really
Dia's
fast.
running in the 90s. You see what I did here? There's a clip where when you throw cap shield, it doesn't even hit the motherfucker. It just like, it just goes around the guy's head. Just goes around the guy's head. So I put Magneto in there. I said the real. Yeah, Michael Fassbender. Michael Fassbender. Classic. Funny. Hilarious. You don't have to appreciate it. You don't have to like it to at least recognize some quality went into this. Yeah, some effort went into this. More effort than the types of games that have developers that instead of acknowledging the copious amount of problems are talking about how the real adventure, the real treasure were the friends we made along the way.
It was never about the game. It was about the friends.
So let me get this straight. What is happening here? Is this just a masturbatory thing? And they're not actually announcing anything? Because after what we just saw, with that pathetic roadmap, I don't think this is worth talking about. I feel bad. Because there's nothing here. Can I tell you what I believed? When people were circulating all these images of content creators saying, temper your expectations, and everybody's like, oh, it's going to be bad. I was like, they could have easily just said nothing. This has got to be them failing again to manipulate a bunch of people by just saying, oh, look at this. And then at least people will be impressed tomorrow. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. And I'm so sorry. Dude, if I had to guess, I would have imagined at the very least Claw and Crossbones would be added as a villain sector soon, and that you guys would have Wakanda as a faction. Maybe you'd get some kind of crafting or recalibration modding, any kind of thing to keep people on the treadmill, so to speak. That picture that I posted, of the numbers on Steam, that's this morning. That's this morning, my nigga, What's Spider-Man gonna do? Come out and help the PC niggas even though he ain't on that platform? So we all expected to hear something better than this. And we come over to the state of the game blog, and it's just this masturbatory, here's what happened this year, but we're gonna omit everything specific that occurred. That of course turned many people away from your game. I don't look over 600 million power levels, 23 million harm. This is all, how can we frame this exclusive, a year of growing? You have nothing to say here, do you? In addition to improving the stability of this critical feature, we made it our goal to allow players to matchmake in a larger... Your matchmaking is shit, and you should be ashamed. No join in progress, no crossplay. This game has nothing but dated problems that make it even more impossible for the people who actually want to play. And instead of telling them anything here, you know, oh, let's put in Super Adaptoid. They split, they clone themselves. Oh, let's put in Monica Rappaccini. What does she do? She clones herself. We don't have to make new shit if we can just clone these motherfuckers and have you fight the same thing, because you'll do it. This whole thing's masturbation. A year of learning. This whole thing's masturbation. The road ahead. Finally! Damn! All of this is irrelevant. Who are you telling this to? The people who put up with your shit? Imagine all of this to only finally get to what the fuck they talking about as far as where they're going. We've just rolled out 2 permanent quests. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. System reworks. Claw raid. That's it. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Finally, there will be a new playable hero with a hero event starring Spider-Man in 2021. We will have more information on Spider-Man closer to launch. We have many plans beyond the most recent roadmap update. Okay. Oh, Scott Amos wrote this, did he? He's probably just slapping his name on that. Scott Amos said Training Room is endgame. Scott Amos said cloning labs were just weeks away. Scott said Training Room is endgame. All new biomes. Okay? 16 times the detail. I'm kidding. Todd Howard said that, but might as well be 16 times the detail, goddamn. I'm sorry, bro. We should get out of here. Livingston said, turn me up, Kyle. Where did Dia go?
Behind you.
Behind me? What are you? This is a creepy game?
Up.
Okay. Dia's like a real doll. Like one of those live dolls. Live dolls. They're like the big dolls, the human-sized dolls.
Like, you can't even see my taunt anymore.
Boo.
The main character, damn it, where are my animations?
You guys are saying, what is this skin? This is a skin you can get for free for Iron Man. But it's a shame it's not available for purchase. I'm sure all the people who are in love with this game would pay whatever amount. Any amount. You know? I'm sure if they put out a skin for $1,000, some guy would buy it and expect to, I don't know, to be jerked off right on the spot, because I am an ally. Frank Milano says, just getting in here. I'm gonna have to run this one back. Yo, I'm sad for this game, bro. Yo, Dia. That's slim pickings, ain't it? That's slim pickings. For anybody who just got here, there's nothing on this roadmap. They put August, which already came, as if to say, look at all the stuff that we did. We did all of that stuff, so we shouldn't have to do anything more. All of that stuff, you know, that 2-hour campaign. So you have September, another wasted slot, incredible, and then fall/winter. Is this the roadmap you wanted? Y'all waited a year and got some of this action. Is that what you wanted? See, Kyle, we're gonna have a raid. And it's gonna work just like OLT did. New hero event. It's happening somewhere in there. No, don't worry about it. At some point, there's gonna be a hero event, okay? And we're gonna bring back all the other stuff we did before.
So, kid, you given any serious thought to branding? Curating your cultural presence, controlling the narrative, as it were?
Not really.
You're telling me you don't have a blog?
When was the last time you talked to someone under 30? I mean, besides me.
Jarvis is technically a teenager.
Some cringe dialogue from those asswipes back there, apparently. He's talking about having a blog, and then her going, well, last time you had something under 30. That's what they do. They write blogs. The types of dudes who make this game are bloggers. That's how they live their life. Speaking of blogs, why don't we go over to Reddit and then see what people are saying about this. And I'll get out of your hair. There was nothing here. Exciting as usual. Dude, Marvel's Avengers. Dia? In love with Kamala Khan's animation not even working.
I'm gonna buy a skin.
Don't you dare buy a skin in this game. Oh, because you got money. Wait. You know, maybe something else will come. I don't know.
Like what? Have you seen the skins that have come out? I'm not.
You guys got that nameplate though. Get mad at Kyle because, you know, I did this to y'all apparently. And it's a shame. It seemed like if we could have had a bunch of people uniting on what needed to be fixed in this game early on, maybe we could have saved the game from losing a bunch of players. But nah. As someone who enjoys the game, that roadmap, somebody said, my expectations were low, but holy fuck. Get that capture up on the screen, bad boy. So, yo, why can't I see which ones? I want to see what people have to say. Abomination is the most defeated boss. They put that on the roadmap. These niggas laughing at y'all. These niggas laughing at anybody still playing this game. And they bend over. They bend over. Ooh. What's this? We will have more information on our plans for 2022 when everything is finalized and the time is right. Okay. Just like Patrol, right? Just like Cloning Labs, right? Oh my god! Just like that cosmetic rework is coming. Just like that cosmetic rework is coming. Just like the cosmetic rework. I'm so sorry. I can't. I'm not the guy. Ooh, no, honey.
Your squad's departing in 20.
Thanks.
This was on the roadmap.
Stay safe.
That's Spidey.
Oh, they're gonna ruin this character. I bet you he's just gonna look like. How do you fuck up Spider-Man? How do you fuck up Spider-Man? Crystal Dynamics gonna find a way. Crystal Dynamics gonna find a way. This is so awesome. This is so awesome. So now, because a lot of the content creators run the show on the Reddit, they're going to try their best to control all of this, which is people being upset. Nameplate challenge. That's really a thing they put on this infographic. Oh my god, their new roadmap is made up of something that already launched, repeated events, 2 new things with no dates and cosmetics. Jesus Christ, my expectations were 0 anyway, but the fact that they had the nerve to pull something like this, at least there is 1 new enemy type, and maybe earnable cosmetics as part of the cosmetic rework. It's coming, darlings. It's coming, darlings. You son of a bitch, Dia. Why would you buy that? Darling, you are so nuts. Dia wild, bro. Dia wilding on the stream. She spent the free credits that they gave her. You know what? Dia's saying something, guys. Dia, move up those stairs for me and then just come back. Can you aim? No, you can't aim so well in the helicarrier, probably, right?
Nope.
No.
There is no such thing as aiming.
No such thing as aiming in the helicarrier. That's Marvel's Avengers. That's Marvel's Avengers, bro. She got those credits free, and she's making a statement here saying nothing's going to come out that's going to matter. This is never going to be the experience you wanted it to be. Whenever I see people post the same kind of Avengers clips from the movies, you know, you're fighting a bunch of Ultron bots in Age of Ultron. Fucking here comes War Machine. And Iron Man, they're fighting all of the bots at the end of Iron Man 2.
Look, man, this skin is fire.
You're never gonna have your on your left moment in this game because they were too stupid when conceiving this motherfucker to even look at Destiny. Destiny in 2000 and fucking bro, I don't want to go into it. That's over 5 years ago, closer to a decade. Destiny came out and had a system where you can jump in and jump out, patrol mode, public events with things falling out of the sky. If you wanted to make a Marvel's Avengers game, but it was Destiny with Marvel coding and Marvel characters, Marvel Universe, it would instantly be a hit. But you can't tack loot on and not do it right. You can't have cosmetics that you're going to charge people for and have them all be dog shit. You can't have a game where Dia, once again, can you just walk up those stairs for me, please? You can't have a game where after a year, animations are like this, and you expect everybody to applaud and cheer and defend it and say, well, it just needs a little more time. You can't have a player base with under 500 niggas at any time and think that it's going to be fine. It's not going to be fine. It's not going to be fine. I didn't want it to be this bad because I wanted people to at least smugly be able to continue pretending that there was going to be a big future for this game when your roadmap has two things that already happened. God damn, baby. And then just... they put the two archers on there again. They did that. They put Kate Bishop and Hawkeye on the trailer, forgive me, on the content roadmap, the infographic, and Kamala Khan. Kamala Khan, whom they care about so much, performs like this in-game. Okay? So once again.
This is the most fun I've had with this game.
Dia says this is the most fun she's had with this game. She spent them free credits on that ugly lava skin. Because she said there's never going to be a Scarlet Witch busting on the scene with good skins or with one or two Marvel Cinematic Universe skins. You know what I mean? Can I say something? This is going to be something that unfortunately is a little bit critical. And you don't know me to be critical typically. See? Funny guy. Anyway, Dia, if you were to think, how do I make the most money by getting MCU skins in the game? What character gets two skins first? If you're trying to make the most money and you're going to get some MCU skins, which character gets two MCU skins before anybody else, Dia?
Maybe Iron Man?
Iron Man. You're intelligent. You're intelligent, Dia. Iron Man, whom the MCU was founded on the back of. This character that everybody loves and made this ultimate sacrifice, this household name, perhaps the highest paid actor in the world now. You'd go with Iron Man, you dumb, cock-smoking, fucking morons, bro. I don't know why Captain America got two skins before Iron Man. And that second skin, bro, it's okay. But it doesn't translate to this game so well. Why? Because the proportions of the characters in your game are awkward, schlubby, lame. The posture is terrible. Everybody looks a little too real instead of super heroic. And that upside down V is what you should be shooting for when you're portraying fucking superheroes. And it doesn't need to look as crazy as like Justice League and the iconic DC heroes that all look like these massive fucking bulldozer men. It doesn't need to be that crazy, but you can't have a superhero that doesn't have that posture like, hello, I am a superhero. You can't have just like, oh, hi guys. That's this game's fucking issue. Stupidity. Why can you tell me what would make more money, Dia? It's not just a hatred, it's like a misunderstanding. These dudes don't deserve this property. They don't know what they're doing. Insomniac, the crowd goes wild. These people know what they're doing. They're passionate. They're intelligent. They're competent. They're making a product that's quality. Making a product that maybe you think somebody fucking tested. Can you walk up the stairs for me, please, Dia? Y'all, you think niggas tested this? This is a year later? What? Wakanda came out with no villain sectors and not even a bit of reputation that you could grind from the faction. I remember when the game first came out, I was like, man, it'd be so cool if Wakanda came. I would get my reputation so high. But they don't even do it right. In Destiny, they used to have it so when you would do fucking reputation shit, you had access to certain items that you could buy. Like maybe they had some dope gear. They had some cool fucking shaders because they didn't lock all of the skin shit behind the even Future Revolution does it better. Excuse me, even Future Revolution does it better, where it's like, if you're gonna offer recolors, bitch, make sure it's on the skins that people motherfucking care about. Make sure it's people skins that people like, baby. We're not gonna touch the customization in Future Revolution because you can swap out your head, swap out your arms, swap out your legs, do all kinds of shit. Make some really interesting variations. But if you're gonna have recolors, my dude, do it right. If you're gonna have MCU skins, go for the ones that are gonna make you some money. Instead, we have streams with these people who grab their prop fucking comic book and go, see, we know this Hawkeye book. Yeah, good, great. So later today, guys, when the Sony show happens, I hope to God they show some Spider-Man 2. Because, Dia, if Spider-Man 2 was literally them making an ensemble Marvel game, I could spend my life in it. Because I know that they're going to treat it right. I know that, bro, if we can as a group pilot multiple Spider-Men, what if an X-Men shows? Oh God, that was scary. Oh God, you're fast. She's too fast. She's haunting this deck. It's not scary to you, Jesus. That's
it's
some
the spirit of what could have been. So
I'm haunting your video. Did you want Avengers? Not today. Oh, and my clothes.
Wait, can I
It's
do
like this is their interpretation of a Fortnite skin. Are you interacting with the dog? Yep. Yeah. You're doing it, huh? Yeah.
Yep.
My God. She actually scared me in game. What you mean the Sony show is tomorrow? I thought it was today. No, I thought it was today. Oh, well, I did get my fat ass on the treadmill anyway.
Said that it's tomorrow.
Yeah, Listens Up says they don't respect the fans, baby. I am so sorry for today's news. This wasn't this a roller coaster? Wasn't this a roller coaster? What I need to go do is make sure that I have the right Brazil funk. Brazil funk tracks for when they inevitably pull it. Yo, they could have gone in the Loki direction. We could have gone to Asgard. They could have given Thor more than 10 minutes of fucking relevant shit in this video game. Nope. They went real hard. And I want you guys to know, because I believe you guys deserve better. I'm glad that this happened. You deserve better. You shouldn't just be like taking what you get. It should be a Spider-Man situation where it's clear that the people involved are passionate and give a shit. We shouldn't be dealing with people who don't care. We should be dealing with people who give a shit. They are worthy of our money, son. Forgive me. Let me get back to this Reddit thread. And I just want to see what people are saying, because that's not me, man. That's people. So you saw this one. Repeated events. Shit. Someone said, just a heads up, the new enemy type is exclusive to the raid. So the new content for the last third of the year is just the raid. Which you know will be some... Wow. Patrol mode isn't on it. Why didn't I realize that? Oh, wow. They must have started and realized that was not something. My God, you were really enjoying this track. Dia's created her own game in here.
Can we make this a Mario Kart map, please?
Mario Kart map. We're gonna Dia wow, bro. Yo, after a year. Yo. Patrol didn't make the cut. Still no cloning labs. Emote wheel and other things that were promised. What do y'all niggas expect?
Hey kid, listen,
In
I
other
want a
news,
broker
because
a
someone
surrender.
brought it up, did you know that they dropped the
not the
Matrix
pranks. You're
trailer?
Oh, I never saw the Matrix trailer dropping. I need to check that out later. Pay the most with no emote wheel. That's the first line. That's the first line. That's fucked up, right? Pay the motes. Pay the motes, no emote wheel. Hey boosters, how do you feel? Come on. Your asshole about to need ice cause you bent over trying to conceal. Your asshole about to need ice cause you bent over trying to conceal. That's pretty good. Stop it, KL. But here's where I'm coming from. I remember when asking for an emote wheel in August 2016 made me a hater. I have those videos. I have the videos from August 2020, last year. August 16th, forgive me. I may have said 2016. I meant August.
Someone made a very astute
Observation, what did they say?
They said, honestly, I think EA could have done a better job while fucking us, of course.
Here's the thing.
Because they love money. They would
Stop yourself. I'm going to say the same thing, D. I agree wholeheartedly with you. And whoever said that, they're completely right. You know why? Because, like I said, it's not just stupidity. It's not just a lack of passion. It's not just almost like stubborn, like almost aggressive disrespect for the source material. It is poor business. It doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense, the things that they've done here. And anybody with any kind of sense would have been able to forecast this shit. And I've said it a billion times. Y'all niggas win the lottery right now. You don't know everything. You hire people who do. You seek consultation. You defer to the judgment of someone who is more intelligent, specifically as it pertains to this thing with which you would have to be honest with yourself. You're ignorant. Ignorance is not stupidity. Refusing education, refusing people, not just a person, but multiple people's perspective. When they're telling you, hey nigga, nah, you should do this, nigga. And a lot of us can sit around on a beanbag chair and make better decisions than this. Wow. There's no patrol on there. They tried and they couldn't get it working. That's what we have to assume. Just like everything that they should have included with War for Wakanda. If they couldn't get it out, then they tried and they couldn't get it out. Guys, say my name if you want me to see what you're saying. I don't want to feel like I'm not reading the chat. Bro, Just LJ says, what are people going to come up with to defend this roadmap? I don't care. I want them to... They're going to eat each other alive, bro. They're running out of stuff to, you know... When people coming at me, you know, they bored. There's nothing going on in this game. And that's the difference between me and everybody else. Is I'm talking about the game. So if you Jimmy's Russell, bitch, I'm sorry that the game is in this state. I'm not a developer. I didn't make it like this. You know? Got Kamala Khan gliding around. It's my fault. Wow. Lewis says, Kyle, I am on the 4th or 5th playthrough on Spider-Man PS4 because it's a delight. Spider-Man on PlayStation 4 was the only game I ever did all the achievements for because it wasn't a chore. It was a delight.
Do you know how long it's been since the game released?
What game?
Spider-Man.
5 years? 3 years.
3 years.
It's been 3 years.
Yep.
And it's just so much superior to this. Not even about the type of game that it is. It's a quality thing. Sir Halligat says Marvel's Avengers X Fortnite, Kyle. You're hurting me. Can you imagine? Can you imagine those ugly ass skins in Marvel's in Fortnite? Fortnite likes money. They wouldn't do that. Fortnite would probably, if they did do a Marvel's Avengers crossover, they would make the skins look better in Fortnite.
Yep.
Because they're not stupid. And they don't have ugly niggas, you know.
They
They don't have niggas who make ugly things working.
They could probably make a really dope skin for Kamala Khan. Or even her regular skin would look fantastic in that game.
I think Kamala Khan has two really interesting skins in this game that are like,
What, you telling me the one that I have now isn't interesting to you?
okay. The one you wore before, I love it because it's kind of juicy and it clings to her. But Kamala don't have nothing to show off, so fuck it. Yeah, it's the same suit. I just like how, you know, the white one is almost...
Look at the ass.
It's almost vacuum sealed. I can't enjoy any Kamala Khan skins in this game. It's so whack.
Much better.
Flat. You gotta curve her. You gotta curve your butt than that. Come on. How flat that is. My lord. Nothing wrong with a flat butt, I guess, you know, if you need something to iron things on, but...
Just so I can pretend to have offhand knowledge of something cutting edge.
Damn. So Lewis says, Kyle, I am on the 4 for 5th playthrough. Damn. Big Gilda Kyle, all we asked for was a double hero release, and they couldn't do it. Dude, I think they...
Iron Man. You're already cool.
Only because I constantly work at it.
This is exceptional. Can you go up and down the stairs one more time, please? Just the stairs near you. Oh my god, I just love watching you glide around. It's pathetic. Go up the other stairs so we can see you all the way down. Oh my god, you're slow. You were slow gliding up. That was pretty good. This shit is crazy. There she go. Kamala Khan coming from over there. So I'm going to scroll down this chat and just see what's going on. You enjoy that?
Jump scare.
Patrol mode did not even make the cut. No cloning labs. Yep. Now that's funny. I'm guessing Xbox and PC players will just play the same thing again for the next few months. Are you kidding? I know SM was a PS exclusive, but I assume that they'd have something. Blah, blah, blah. Oof. Surprised to see Spider-Man. Also surprised and genuinely dumbfounded to see Nameplate Challenge in there. Well, I mean, what else do you want? You know, eat it up. This is good news. This is good news. This is huge. New roadmap, guys. Glad to see Spider-Man, but overall disappointed. Can't even tell us what's coming. So if CD just continues to ignore patrol mode and cloning labs, do they think that we're just going to stop asking? They do believe that you will just stop coming. They've appointed hall monitors to block people who become problematic. So eventually everybody will just fizzle out. As you saw from the state of the game Bing Bong, bro. You know, fuck all of this future stuff that you guys should be worried about. What you need to worry about is all of this shit up here. All of this. A year of learning. Yeah. And the fans. And people play. And did you remember the recycled mission? That doesn't work because it crashes for a lot of people. Yeah, some more of that. Timer on your mission. Coming back with those. To get some timer missions coming back. The real treasure are the friends we've made along the way. Wow. When you put it like that. Mega quantum oof. Absolutely laughable. I feel like I recognize 4chan. They plain miss plastics, man. Playing even. They played. Ryan Wesley says, Kyle, what if they get Yuri Lowenthal? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be sad if they get Yuri Lowenthal because I don't want him tainted by being associated with this dog shit. I want him to be the voice of good Spider-Man, not ones that end up in this janky, buggy game. And I also think Yuri may also have his ear to the ground. And this isn't a game that was like quietly a shame. It was a pretty big shame. It was a pretty big stinky dookie piece of crap shame all over everybody's face. And we're like, oh, what's that smell? You know what I mean? So hopefully he stayed away. Hopefully they didn't throw all the money at this guy just so that... I don't think that they're fans. You know what I mean? I don't think they're fans of like Marvel stuff. They have voiceover artists that they like. So good. Good. I don't want Yuri on this. I don't want to hear his voice in this. You know? No, thank you. Listens Up says, Kyle, the developers don't have full control over the decisions that are made. I'm just wondering what is going on the corporate side. Oh, yeah, dude. Look, I'm not upset at the developers for these decisions, but the developers are the ones who make it so that this game runs this way, who make it so that certain people get ignored, who make it so that certain issues are never addressed. And trust me when I say...
the Reddit thread is kind of blocking.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to make the Reddit thread too much smaller, though. But trust me when I say that to some of these dudes, the state of this game is a joke. And if they don't care, I can't care.
Ooh.
And many people shouldn't. What are you oohing?
Can we do a poll of how many people became followers or fans of yours through Marvel's Avengers? Like, how many people found you through Marvel's Avengers?
Well, too many, because there aren't enough Marvel's Avengers people. And that was something that I always said when the game first came out, was that a lot of these niggas need to really understand that if they're... Because I am not interested in getting subs and likes or whatever, you know? I don't need to become a personality through this game. I'm just a guy with a channel. I'm not a YouTuber or a content creator. Yes, I drop some fucking content that is effectively much more entertaining or more quote-unquote content than other people without trying, because I don't think that a lot of people who unfortunately are covering this are too charismatic, and that's what leads to awkward situations. No disrespect, but take it from somebody who has worked, you know, I've worked on a production before. Have any of you produced anything? Have any of you been like on a set? Do you get what I'm saying? And some people are cast based on their capacity for charisma. I'm not calling myself overly charismatic. I'm saying that if you put two people somewhere and have to judge them both based on their capacity for entertainment, yeah, one of them's going to edge the other one out typically. So, unfortunately, because ain't nobody fucking covering this game, I'm just, you know, dropping a couple of the things that I think and see and wonder, and all of that ended up becoming, you know, something that people were watching, and that's fine. But other people, bro, it seemed like they were losing the fact that they were losing the perception that people were only watching them because nobody else is covering this game. That was something that I completely and utterly obviously understood, that if other people were covering this game, they would never have found this channel and my voice to talk about this stupid piece of shit. But I don't care about, I guess, wrangling people and forcing them to click a button or whatever. So I can say whatever the fuck I want. These other guys, they got to jump through certain hoops. But they also have to not betray how much of a paid advertiser they are, because they need to be relatable. Because if they aren't, what happens when Marvel's Avengers comes and goes? That's a percentage of your audience. And I'm not saying it like I wanted to help them grow, but just like, open your eyes, open your mind, bro. How can you be so insane? And that's why, you know, I guess to me, it kind of doesn't matter like when people found me, because I don't expect many people to stick around. Maybe their opinions, well, maybe their concerns only pertain to how I feel about some of this stuff. And some people are just looking for validation of how they feel as well, because they're certainly not going to get it from the types of people who praise developers making a blog update where they're saying that it's about the friends made along the way. Jesus, man. LOL, this game is done. I guess the community rightfully predicted disappointment, but this nameplate challenge just screams we gonna squeeze every penny out of you. Every penny out the motherfucker's still playing. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is gonna be so cool. I think whatever is unveiled in that show, in the way of Marvel, it's gonna make us all sigh. A sigh of relief. I think as a Marvel fan, the big fear with this game was that it would just ruin the potential of a future where after the MCU movies we could have had a world where we have all the different Avengers coming together, you know, just like Marvel Heroes, just like Future Revolution. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But instead of it, you know, just being kind of like a lame little adventure, it could be a Destiny type. It could be a Fortnite type, ongoing. You know, things change. We have seasonal events. So, oh shit, here comes this TV show. We're going to tie it into that show. You know how crazy it is to see Marvel Zombies represented in any kind of like real capacity? Imagine if a Halloween event could have something to do with Marvel Zombies. This is what people would kill for, son. Imagine if like in Warframe, you could have your own room on the Shield helicarrier and decorate it however you want. Seasonal events would come, and they would have props that were specific to those events, so you could put them in your room, and when people look at your room, they go, oh, what was that? Where'd you get that from? Oh, it was from the Halloween event in 2018. That didn't come back. All this bullshit, dude. Every other game has laid this fucking groundwork for you, but you don't know what you want to be, so you get this in-between thing that pleases nobody, bro. My point is, tomorrow, after Insomniac potentially shows off what they doing, I may be able to sigh a sigh of relief because I will still have the potential of a future Marvel game that's multiplayer. And that's what I want. A game that functions well. And I want to be, if I'm in a game with Spider-Man and I'm Doctor Strange or Iron Man, I do not want to be restricted to no 5 fucking stories, my nigga. I want to be able to go all the way up to the top of that building and swing or swoop down or whatever it is. I want to feel like a superhero. I used to think when this game came out, would it have been better if it were a Dynasty Warriors type game where some enemies just exist to come at you and like fall like butter? And it would be all about the effects. And, you know, you look at some Marvel scenes and look at like how they fight the Ultron's bots, you know, where many of them aren't surviving more than a punch.
Oh my gosh, you know what you could be doing right now with Kamala just gliding around?
What?
You could do like the SCP, who, if you see him, he doesn't move, but the moment that you stop seeing him, he moves.
Can you imagine what kind of content we could create in this game? If it mattered? It's fucked. But there it is. It's a good idea. Very cool idea. Like, I'm just, like, looking away, just like, so, hey, everybody, what's going on? And then you're back there just like, I'm coming over there. That's supposed to be your cue to come over to me, Dia, come on. Because I'm not looking, I'm just doing my own thing. And then you start moving, I turn around like, what the fuck? And you stop. But then I'm just like, yeah, anyway, whatever's going on. Wait a minute, what the fuck?
What's the status of those supply drops?
And then I just go back to what I'm doing like ain't nothing. And now I'm lame, just like you, because you touched me. I'm lame like you. I'm kidding. So let me scroll down this, man. Jesus, I guess rightfully predicted. Disappointment. Nameplate challenge. Power level cap increased. Yep. Yeah.
Weeping Kamala.
That's gonna be a no from me, dog. Holy shit, that's terrible. I think it's safe to say this will be the state of the game forever now. Yo. Did they even talk about all the game's problems? Bruh. That's what I expected minus the patrol, and expected more concrete dates. Whew. Pain. Yay, can't wait to grind for a nameplate. Oh no.
How are these not downvoted to hell?
Because this is the whole community. Okay, so here's what you gotta understand about the Reddit at this point. There's a lot of, you know, the types of shills that are part of that club that just praise everything, that are trying to mitigate any kind of negativity. These are the types of people, content creators as well. Like, there's some YouTubers who are mods on the Play Avengers subreddit now. What they'll do, especially if they're posting their own videos to try to get, you know, views or something, they will basically just remove any negative comment from the thread. You know, I get people posting pictures of them saying nothing offensive, but because they're so thin-skinned and they don't want anybody to say anything negative, they take it away. And
pretty much the people on the subreddit, they learn just not to comment. Not to comment. But, in this, it's just the whole community at this point. Of course people are right. Lame, embarrassing. So nothing for the other players. It's not even, they didn't even show you Spider-Man. Motherfucker, am I missing something? So we gotta find other people on the subreddit. The subreddit's full of the kind of weird guys that want nothing but to believe in the future of this game no matter what happens. So there's gotta be people posting stuff to try to counter it. And these are the same types of people that'll spend like an hour writing in a paragraph post about how Steam numbers don't mean anything because this game's going for the next 5 years. Stop pretending like the amount of characters we have right now isn't good. Yeah, the 2 archers and Kamala Khan are great, bro. Big appeal. Your game has a future. Spider-Man First Look. Pretty underwhelming stuff, bro. You know, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at here. This is not the way you showcase your first character, sorry. This is not the way you showcase a character people are looking for. Glad it looks like they're going for a classic iconic suit design over CD's tactical aesthetic. They wouldn't have been able to get away with that. Even CD knows that. Even Crystal Dynamics knows that they couldn't have made their original Spider-Man look pockets, gear, fucking pouches, padding, all of that cringe shit they put on their garbage skins. Because even if Sony has no control, they just got their money and they can do whatever the fuck. I don't think Spider-Man's the kind of nigga where you can do whatever the fuck you want in your game, bro. Sony gives a shit about the way that their hero comes off, and this game is dog shit. So I would like to believe that they don't just get away with Spider-Man sucking, man. I don't think there's anything more going on here, man. Look at this guy. Wow, what's with all the roadmap negativity? This one's good. This one's good. Good news for the pessimists. My biggest takeaway talking to Crystal Dynamics. What is this from? What is this from? What is this from? Somebody's article. My biggest takeaway talking for Crystal Dynamics is actually not on the roadmap. That they were happy with the way War for Wakanda performed, even though we didn't get any hard numbers for it. And we never will, because if the numbers were good, you would share them. If they're bad, you don't. So of course you say publicly facing that you're happy with it, but when you have nothing to show, that speaks volumes. It speaks louder than the words that you've been sharing for fucking year now. 1 year, my nigga? A year of soon. Oh, don't worry about the numbers, but we're happy with how it performed. Go fuck yourself. Especially when somebody posting, oh, this one's for all the pessimists out there. Please, nigga. A correction on how he means what he said. We were promised another roadmap, presumably one with some of the heroes and villains on it, before 2021 is over. So heroes and villains are coming, but nothing is on this roadmap. Why? Because they don't have the go-ahead. And if they still don't have the go-ahead, that means that the sword of Damocles still hangs over this game. Y'all wouldn't need to wait if you knew it was coming. Somebody said, great to hear, keep buying those skins? Ew. Ew. Though no specifics were listed, if y'all keep falling for this, oh God, the cringe, the cope. Fuck. Sinister Mason says, Kyle, didn't they say they were going for a Jack Kirby type of style for Spidey? I don't go with any of what they say about anything, my nigga. They said Patrol was coming on the first roadmap. Do we have that? They said Cloning Labs was coming. Do we have that? Cosmetic rework, all of this bullshit, bro. Care about what they talk about. Oh, we were inspired by this design. Yeah, cool, crazy. That's wild. Inspiration, huh? You mean you didn't just want to take how he looks like and give people that? That's crazy. People would have paid for that. Wow. Y'all niggas hate money? I hate money. My bad. Some kind of money hate going on over here. Y'all think I hate this game. I don't hate this game the way they hate money. Shit. Wow. So it's just the last year. Again. Soon, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had a blast looking at this game. If you have anything to tell me now, because we're getting out of here. But please join me tomorrow for this PlayStation event. That's going to be interesting. You're going to get me squealing, I'm sure. Ooh, if there's some real Spider-Man, if there's a real Marvel game, oh, join me tomorrow for a real, can't even. Man, it's like Dia. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
What?
Nothing.
What are you talking about me?
I'm not talking about you. The Big Gilda says, Kyle, there's an Incredible Hulk movie game that was made a while ago, and it has better gameplay than this game. Bruh. Yo. I think this game, here's the thing. I get messages every day from people who they come to watch my videos and they realize, oh shit, this guy's been talking, exactly the way that it is from the day that the game came out. And I'm scared now. I'm scared of a bunch of people coming to find these videos now and realizing, and it's too late. It was too late back then. So good for Crystal Dynamics. I hope that they can get the deals that they need to come through, falling into place, so that we can have something to talk about. Yeah. Hero event sounds like a concerning cop-out. So guys, what I want you to do for me right now, it's not like a thing for me. I don't need you to get this footage for me, but if you just feel like looking it up, look up anything that they ever had to say about Spider-Man. Remember, they said that he was going to have his own story missions. He was going to have his own villain and other bullshit like that. It is important for you to get that information. And if it doesn't line up with what they end up telling us about Spider-Man after they've had a year, then we can ask more questions. We can ask more questions. And then we can, defend the developers as best we can, like we always want to. Here's a thumbs up emote. So cool. Jesus. Olive green fucking. Yep. Poisonous. That's what the game is. That's what the game is. They call this skin poisonous back there. Ooh. Now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that there was nothing to see as usual. Nothing to see here. Crimson Heavy says, I'm waiting for Midnight Suns. I'm glad that you're one of the people who may be interested enough in enjoying that. It breaks my heart because I love, obviously, the characters and the potential story that they've gone for, but it looks like the way that they're going to be handling is pretty tame. They're just going to make it like one of those... And it looks a little mobile to me as well, which I hate. And I would be more on board if it were like identical to the kind of classic XCOM game that we're used to. But there's this card shit. Instead of 4 people going down, it's only 3. It feels really mobile, man. And not like current year mobile. Remember Genshin Impact? Fucking Marvel Future Evolution. Those are pretty interesting games to run on the phone. You got these lobbies with like dozens of other people and you all group up and beat people's ass. That's what this game should have had. That's what this game should have had in the way of public events where enemies are falling out of the sky and then a bunch of Avengers can come together and kick this dude's ass. We don't have to be in each other's lobby, just like a public event in Destiny, but nope, they didn't do that. And they can't get it working because the patrol is not on this list, which is pretty impressive. Assassin Jill says, Dia, can we get a Mario Kart stream? You know you against us, and we can train you to beat Kyle.
Gaju wants a Mario Kart.
I guess he gets what he deserves, so later we can try some Mario Kart for Gajeel. And then I'll get back to Anil and giving him what he deserves, because I think one of the nights I got drunk and played Future Evolution after I said that I was going to play more Mortal Kombat, so I fucked up. I don't know. So guys, take a breather. Marvel Revolution is a mobile game, and it's a better one than this one will be. Ever. I'm sorry that this was this lame. It's not even worth laughing at. It's not even worth laughing at. Our expectations were low, but holy fuck. Damn. So keep your mouth shut and avoid the Marvel weirdos for right now, because they're gonna make you all seem like Kyles for having a problem with this, as if it's not something you should have a problem with. Someone says, I've stuck with this game for the last year. It is officially deleted. Not even Spider-Man will bring me back. This roadmap was absolutely terrible.
We're getting reports that the trail ran cold. Compiling what we can pick up where they left off.
I really don't envy these devs right now. You have done that yourself, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Shit. Spidey won't be coming to PC and Xbox, obviously. Listen, baby, we can all be explosive, happy, crazy Marvel fans tomorrow, okay? For once, soon means something, and we may have a new Spider-Man trailer. Maybe even a new Marvel property. You never fucking know, man. Can you imagine Insomniac was working on an X-Men game? Dia, I would piss all over everything in this room. And I would hope that I would have to have I'd have to have like a donation stream to try to get people to help me replace all my electronics that I spilled my urine all over. See, Unique has a picture that is my pee on the, I'm kidding. You want Spider-Man, play the game made for him. You want Spider-Man? Listen. Bullet Cruiser says, I hope we can play as Spider-Man in the Spider-Man event.
You have tried, kid.
Can you imagine if he just comes by and goes, I'm Spider-Man, guys? And he like waves. And we're like, what the fuck? What, we can't use him, no? I really do enjoy this. And I can't wait. So guys, tomorrow, let's check out that Sony show. Because this is when Sony should have a bunch of shit to properly unveil. You know? Somehow PlayStation 5 lucked out and had an amazing series of launch titles with like Demon Souls and Returnal was pretty good. You know, I think it's more about Miles Morales for most people. So obviously Ratchet and Clank was a goddamn showcase of what this hardware is all about. But people are looking for their God of War. They're looking for a potential Metal Gear Solid remake. Everybody's saying that From Software could combo with Sony and make some crazy shit happen again. But we'll see. God of War, Metal Gear Solid remake, Marvel game tomorrow. I'm hyped. So we'll see that. It's gonna be a tight little 40-minute thing. A lot of the people, a lot of the developers don't even know, some of them, if their shit's gonna be involved. Believe it or not. So I think that means that with a fluctuating fucking bunch of things like that, I think it's something to be excited about. Tundra Forest said, Kyle, are there any heroes Xbox players are going to get in this new roadmap? No. The only hero that has been lightly sprinkled is, of course, Spider-Man. That's still coming, but we don't get a good look at him. We don't get anything. So, I wish you all the best. Sorry that this was just such a funny joke, but it wasn't that funny. Senior Rickett says Spider-Man 2 Spider-Verse game. It's what they're setting up, bro. So if I don't see us having the ability to play as both Miles and Parker in the next game, that'd be really confusing. But why stop there? I know it's greedy to say. Why stop there? Why not give us the ability not only to potentially switch between Miles and Parker, like Ultimate Alliance, but what if we can play it co-op and you can have more than just What if an X-Men shows up? What if Spider-Gwen shows up? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna work anything into this Bing Bong. But I mean, the movies are having a lot of fun. Maybe the I don't know. It's just gonna be great. All I know is that we're gonna enjoy it. So how about that? Bradley says, Kyle going to get back into the Final Fantasy remakes? Yes, but I have a big disagreement with them devoting so much time to Yuffie, who seems like she got her own full episode effectively. Yuffie's a character that I've hated more than anything because of, what she took from us. She shows up, she steals all our fucking materia. That was the last character I wanted to see fleshed out with a fucking story, in a remake of Final Fantasy. They lost themselves for me. It's the equivalent of a Kamala Khan in my Final Fantasy pudding. So, yeah, I'll take it easy. Dia, can I get a slow glide away as we end this stream, please?
Glide away to the other end?
Yeah.
We're getting reports that the trail maybe we can pick up
That's enough. You guys take it easy. And I'll see. That's Marvel's Avengers right now, bro. That's how this game works right now. Let me show you the fucking marketplace. Damn. Oh. What do you mean I own the booster bundle?
It was free.
Okay. So they just gave it to me all at once or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You could buy this one. Get yourself some, what's in there? Is that experience up? Experience up in all of these. Oh, jeez. Oh, you can purchase. Fuck off. I'll see you guys later. Bye. As she glides away. One more time. I just need it. Yeah, I just need it. Wait. Don't do it yet. Look at me. All right, now do it, Dia. Now do it. Dia. Dia. Wait, can you look back? Can you wait? Whoa. Yeah, and then I'll grab this. Yeah, it's like. All right, now continue going away. Continue. Oh. Okay, bye guys.